Good morning, everybody. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Thank you for joining me today. Excuse me. If you will, like, share, comment on the post, and then we will be in the first chapter of the book of Philippians, looking at verse number 27. Philippians chapter 1, verse 27. Paul writes there, only let your manner of life be worthy of the gospel of Christ, so that whether I come and see you or am absent, I may hear of you that you are standing firm in one spirit, with one mind, striving side by side for the faith of the gospel. Paul recognizes that he is in a fix. He really doesn't know when, if and when his life may be taken from him, but he doesn't want that to be an excuse for the believers in Philippi to not live for Christ, that their life would not continue to honor Christ. And so he says, only let your manner of life be worthy of the gospel. No matter what happens, I want you to continue to live out your faith. I want you to continue to work to expand the kingdom, to build the church, to serve God, to honor God, to glorify, to do all the things that I have taught you, all the things that I told you were part of the Christian life. I want you to do that, continue to do those things, whether I live or die. Don't let my life or my situation affect how you live. I think it would probably be, I remember many years ago, first started school in elementary school, that the teacher was going to be out. And I remember her telling us, I want you to be better behaved for the substitute than you would be even if I was here. Don't use this as an advantage, an opportunity to act up. And I think Paul would say the same thing. If I leave, I want you to leave even better. I want you to serve even more if I'm not here. He says, I don't know what my future is. I don't know what may happen, but I want you to continue to be strong in the gospel. You can see where the possibility would be that if the Romans did execute Paul, that the church could rebel, the church could get angry, church could lash out, or maybe give up. Any different number of ways they could have responded to Paul being executed. And Paul says, the way I want you to respond is that you will live worthy of the gospel. I want you to continue to stay in unity. Don't let this bring division if something happens to me. You continue to be in one spirit, one mind, striving side by side. That's a good message, I think, for believers today. No matter what, we need to continue to live worthy of the gospel. We live in a difficult time. We don't live certainly like the believers here at Philippi, where we're looking to someone like Paul, but that no matter what the circumstances are, what goes on around us, we would continue to live worthy of the gospel. And maybe we don't have a situation like Paul, but maybe you're in a church where the pastor is retiring or moving to another church. Don't let that change how you serve God. Maybe your Sunday school teacher, or maybe there's maybe a little trouble even in your church. Don't let that change how you live. You continue to live worthy of the gospel. And we as a church, as a body of believers, need to continue to be in one spirit, striving side by side for the kingdom of God, that the gates of hell would not prevail against us. Good verse, good verse for us to march to in the Church of Jesus Christ in this day and age. You have a good one, and we'll see you here tomorrow morning.